the blue, she is gonna drop laser on her ass. Or get out. Sometimes I get out and pray and get out.
Through. Lend me your keen
Quick blast!
So at 100 to 75%, there isn't much going on with these machines. Just try to stay in the blue thing on the ground and do as much DPS as you can. There isn't much going on at this stage from 100 to 75%. But at 75%, it's going to go invulnerable and shield itself with a huge bubble over itself. You can't miss it. And will spawn mobs. And you have to clear out everything before you can go back doing any DPS. So you get back into the beam and, you know, do your thing, your 1-2-1-2, your rotation, the stuff you've been practicing in the golem room. At 50%, the machine is going to have a break bar on it, and yeah, we have to go ahead and remember to use our break bar abilities while also keeping an eye on the other machines in the south, in the north. So yeah, and then at 25%, he is gonna spawn champions. Not E, it's a machine. The machine is gonna summon champions. We have to go ahead and take care of that. I like these meta events. Not too bad. I do enjoy this part of the game, the meta events, but a few years ago, like 2.5 years ago, I felt different because I would be in the middle of doing something, like picking up a sky scale egg, and the map would close. So I wasn't the biggest fan of meta events at one point. And I think it's because I don't really understand most of them, but I will be enjoying them as soon as I know what's going on. This here is current, so that's why I kind of know what's going on, because I'm like, okay, there's a certain percentage that something is going to happen, and that's what I look out for. And when it's at 75%, okay, what's gonna happen at 50%? But yeah, I like this part of the game. She's spicy, but yeah. So from 100 to 75%, yeah, do some DPS, have some fun. But when you hear Ritlock say something like make a break for it, she is gonna drop laser on her ass, and they are dangerous. Me with no range, sometimes I just pray. Or get out. Sometimes I get out and pray and get out, or stay in and die, or stay in and live. You just don't know. So during these phases from 100 to 75%, she'll be dropping nukes, blades on us, wiping out some of her amigos. She will be turning us into cute little bunnies, and there will be a bar on the right side of the screen to fill up, and once that is filled, she will have a break bar, and she will be dropping portals and trying to force you through them, which isn't too bad. You just glide down. I mean, it's a fun meta. It is. At 75%, she will go invulnerable and start raising the ground and They're like little platforms you can jump down. The first few times I found those platforms, I jumped down there. I didn't have a clue what to do, but you are to find the illusions that have the break bar and break those, and that will contribute to the boss. And then you just take the little wayfind thingy and come back up, and always when you come back up she has blades waiting for you. She does. Welcome gift. When you come back up from doing her little trickery, she have a giant blades waiting for you. So I always be careful right at this part because I know it's gonna happen. Can't catch me. Oh, she catch me all the time. These are the portals I mentioned earlier that she's gonna summon, and she's gonna try push you through it. You know, you can resist the urge. Try to find any way to make sure you don't go through it, or if you go through it, just glide down, take a breather, and come back and join the fight. And then when she gets to 50%, she's gonna go invulnerable, and we have to go on the ground and do basically the first things we did in the first part of the meta. But there's gonna be champions that are gonna be on the ground. It's halfway through the meta, and it's basically rinse and repeat, except for when she gets to level 50. She gets to 50%. You only go to the ground once, but everything else is rinse and repeat. The illusions, turning into little bunnies, going on the little platforms, you know, the portals, all rinse and repeat. And I recommend this meta.